Kenya is a country rich in cultural traditions and diverse customs that have been passed down from generation to generation. From the unique taboos associated with tipping and funeral etiquette to the tantalizing flavors of Kenyan cuisine, each aspect provides a glimpse into the vibrant tapestry of Kenyan society. Exploring these facts sheds light on the tangled web of beliefs, customs, and values that define daily life in this East African country. Finger pointing. In Kenyan culture, finger pointing carries significant connotations of accusation or confrontation, making it impolite and disrespectful. Instead, Kenyans have developed alternative gestures such as the chin, nod, or open palm to indicate direction or someone's presence. This custom is deeply rooted and reflects the importance of non-verbal communication and maintaining harmony in social interaction. It emphasizes the cultural value of respecting the dignity of others and avoiding unnecessary conflict. Visitors to Kenya are advised to keep this custom in mind to ensure smooth and respectful communication in various social situations. Everyone will point the finger at you in Kenya if you don't get a medical old age visa from ECTA Traveling via the link in the pinned comment. Hurry up and get your insurance at a 37% discount. And we move on to the next fact. Pink flamingos of Lake Nakuru. Lake Nakuru, located in the Great Rift Valley, is known worldwide for its huge population of pink flamingos. The lake's alkaline waters provide an ideal breeding ground for algae, the main food source for these elegant birds. The spectacle of thousands of flamingos gathered at the shores of Lake Nakuru creates a mesmerizing pink hue that captivates visitors. This natural phenomenon has made Lake Nakuru a must-see destination for birdwatchers and nature lovers. Moreover, efforts to preserve the lake's ecosystem have played a crucial role in preserving the flamingos and maintaining the region's biodiversity. Taboo: whistling at night. In Kenyan folklore, whistling at night is believed to summon snakes and other evil spirits, instilling deep-seated fear in the population, especially in rural areas. This superstition has led to the widespread abandonment of whistling at night to prevent possible encounters with dangerous creatures. This belief is intertwined with cultural values that prioritize harmony with nature and respect for the spirit world. Although seemingly irrational, the taboo associated with night whistling serves as a cultural marker that shapes social behavior and interaction in Kenyan society. Fact: the tradition of greeting Samburu. The Samburu people, who belong to the Nilotic ethnic group in Kenya, have a unique greeting tradition that includes spitting on the hand before shaking hands as a sign of respect and friendship. This ritual is deeply rooted in the Samburu culture and serves as a symbolic gesture of goodwill and camaraderie. By spitting on their hand, people demonstrate their desire to connect and share fellowship with another person. This traditional greeting emphasizes the importance of social bonding and mutual respect within the Samburu community. Understanding and participating in this custom demonstrates cultural sensitivity and respect for Samburu traditions. Taboo: rejection of Maasai gifts. Among the Maasai community in Kenya, it is considered impolite and disrespectful. Kenya's rich cultural heritage. Taboo: eating in public places during Ramadan. During the holy month of Ramadan, Muslims in Kenya fast from dawn to dusk as a spiritual practice. Eating or drinking in public during this time is considered deeply disrespectful to the fasting person, as it undermines the solemnity and sanctity of the occasion. This taboo is rooted in Islamic teachings that emphasize empathy, compassion, and solidarity with the fasting person. By refraining from eating and drinking in public, people show respect for the religious beliefs and practices of their fellow citizens. In addition, observing this taboo fosters a sense of community, cohesion, and understanding as non-Muslims show respect for the religious feelings of their Muslim neighbors. Eating in public places during Ramadan is thus not just a matter of etiquette, but a reflection of the values of tolerance and mutual respect that form the bedrock of Kenyan society. Facts: Impala Reserve in Kisumu. Situated on the tranquil shores of Lake Victoria, Kisumu Impala Reserve offers a serene sanctuary for wildlife and visitors alike. The 38 hectares of pristine wilderness of this unique reserve is home to a variety of animal species, including impalas, zebras, giraffes, and various birds. As one of Kenya's premier wildlife reserves, the Kisumu Impala Reserve offers visitors a rare opportunity to observe these magnificent creatures in their natural habitat, immersed in the breathtaking beauty of the Lake Victoria shoreline. In addition to its ecological importance, the reserve plays an important role in environmental education and conservation, offering educational programs and guided tours to raise awareness of wildlife conservation and sustainable living. Whether walking along scenic trails, bird watching from one of the viewing platforms, or simply enjoying a moment of tranquility amidst nature, Kisumu Impala Reserve invites visitors to reconnect with the natural world and appreciate the wonders of Kenya's biodiversity. Taboo: avoiding eye contact with elders. In many Kenyan cultures, especially those with a rigid hierarchical structure and an emphasis on respect for elders, direct eye contact with elders or authority figures may be perceived as confrontational or disrespectful. Instead, it is customary to show deference by looking away slightly or lowering one's eyes as a sign of humility and respect. This cultural norm is deeply rooted and reflects the values of obedience, deference, and hierarchy in Kenyan society. By avoiding direct eye contact, people recognize the authority and wisdom of their elders while enhancing social harmony and cohesion. Understanding and adhering to this taboo is necessary to maintain harmonious relationships and demonstrate cultural sensitivity in Kenyan social interaction. Thus, the practice of avoiding eye contact with elders serves as a marker of respect and deference to age and experience in Kenyan culture. Fact: Kakamega Forest. The Kakamega Forest is the green jewel in Kenya's ecological crown, preserving a precious remnant of the ancient Guinea-Congolese rainforest. Covering an area of over 200 square kilometers, this biodiversity hotspot is a treasure trove of rare and endemic plant and animal species found nowhere else on Earth. Its dense canopy shelters a vast array of living creatures, from towering trees and delicate ferns to colorful butterflies and elusive primates. Kakamega Forest is a paradise for biodiversity enthusiasts, explorers, and nature lovers keen to explore its lush trails and discover hidden wonders. It also plays an important role in regulating local climatic conditions, preserving soil fertility, and providing ecosystem services to surrounding communities. Efforts to protect and conserve the Kakamega Forest are critical to preserving Kenya's natural heritage and ensuring the survival of its unique flora and fauna for generations to come. The forest is a living testament to the importance of conservation and the amazing resilience of Kenya's natural ecosystems. Taboo: whistling while cooking. In some Kenyan communities, whistling while cooking is shrouded in superstition, believed to attract evil spirits or bring bad luck into the home. This deep-rooted taboo is particularly prevalent in rural areas where traditional beliefs shape daily life. The notion that whistling attracts evil forces is rooted in folklore and cultural traditions passed down through generations, and serves as a warning against carelessness in the kitchen. Therefore, residents of these communities endeavor to refrain from whistling while cooking, respecting the superstitions that shape their cooking rituals and household customs. Although seemingly irrational, this taboo reflects cultural values of caution, respect for the spirit world, and the importance of maintaining harmony in the home. Fact: Great Rift Valley. The Great Rift Valley that crisscrosses Kenya is a geological marvel stretching over 6,000 kilometers and is a tapestry of stunning landscapes and unique geological features. This vast system of depressions is known for its diverse topography, including towering escarpments, volcanic peaks, and bubbling hot springs. The dramatic landscapes testify to the powerful forces of tectonic activity that have shaped the region over millions of years. In addition, the Great Rift Valley is home to a variety of ecosystems, from dense forests to arid savannas, supporting a rich diversity of plant and animal life. As a natural wonder of global significance, the Great Rift Valley not only mesmerizes visitors with its breathtaking beauty, but also offers invaluable insights into the geological history and processes of the Earth. Taboo: showing the soles of the feet. In Kenyan culture, the soles of the feet have a symbolic meaning as the lowest and dirtiest part of the body. Pointing them at someone is considered highly disrespectful and offensive, as it symbolizes disregard and contempt. This taboo is deeply rooted in traditional beliefs and social norms that emphasize the importance of showing respect and humility towards others. By avoiding pointing the soles of their feet at someone, people show respect for their dignity and honor. In addition, this custom emphasizes the cultural values of courtesy, consideration, and maintaining harmonious social relationships. Understanding and adhering to this taboo is necessary to navigate social interactions and avoid unintentional insults in Kenyan society. Fact: ethnic diversity. Kenya boasts an amazing ethnic diversity with over 40 different ethnic groups, each with their own language, traditions, and customs. This rich cultural mosaic is a testament to Kenya's long history of migration, trade, and interaction with neighboring peoples. The diversity of ethnic groups enriches the country's cultural landscape, contributing to its vibrancy and dynamism. From proud Maasai warriors on the savannah to coastal Swahili communities and hardworking Kikuyu farmers in the highlands, each ethnic group brings its unique attitudes, practices, and heritage to Kenya's collective identity. Embracing this diversity fosters a sense of unity and national pride while celebrating the richness of Kenya's cultural heritage. Taboo: mentioning the names of the dead. In some Kenyan communities, saying the name of a deceased person is taboo because it is believed that doing so may summon their spirit back to the world of the living. This superstition reflects deep-rooted beliefs about the afterlife and the spiritual connection between the living and the dead. To avoid mentioning the dead, people use euphemisms or indirect references when talking about them, out of respect for their memory and to prevent possible unrest. This taboo emphasizes the cultural value of honoring the dead and maintaining harmony between the world of the living and the dead. Understanding and respecting these customs is necessary to navigate social interactions and show respect for the beliefs and sensitivities of others in Kenyan society. Fact: Maratha's Hollow, Hell's Kitchen. The Marafa Depression, affectionately known as Hell's Kitchen, is a geological wonder of Kenya, mesmerizing visitors with its dramatic red sandstone formations. Located near Malindi on the Kenyan coast, this natural wonder's rugged topography and fiery hues create an otherworldly landscape that seems straight out of the realm of fantasy. The intricate patterns etched into the sandstone by centuries of erosion give it even more mystery, attracting tourists and photographers from all over the world. Despite its name, Hell's Kitchen radiates a surreal beauty that mesmerizes all who dare to peer into its depths. The sheer cliffs and labyrinthine passageways provide ample opportunities for exploration and adventure, making it a popular destination for hiking and sightseeing. Traveling along winding paths and admiring striking views, visitors get a glimpse into the Earth's geological history, where the forces of nature created a masterpiece of unrivaled beauty. Taboo: wearing shoes indoors. In Kenya, the custom of removing one's shoes before entering another's home has deep cultural significance, symbolizing respect, cleanliness, and hospitality. This age-old tradition reflects the importance of keeping the home clean and tidy, as well as showing respect for the host's property. By removing their shoes at the door, guests demonstrate humility and reverence for the space they are entering. It also serves as a practical measure to prevent dirt, dust, and germs from entering the home, keeping it clean and cozy. In addition, removing shoes creates a sense of intimacy and relaxation, allowing guests to feel more at ease in the presence of their hosts. Observing this custom is not only a gesture of courtesy, but also a way of honoring Kenyan cultural norms and traditions. Lake Turkana, Jade Sea. Lake Turkana, often referred to as the Jade Sea, is a spectacular oasis amidst the arid landscape of northern Kenya. Located in the Great Rift Valley, this vast desert lake is famous for its ethereal turquoise waters and barren shores that create a surreal and mesmerizing panorama. With an area of over 6,400 square kilometers, Lake Turkana is the largest desert lake in the world and holds many geological and ecological wonders. Its remote and untouched beauty beckons adventurers and nature lovers to explore its shores and discover its hidden treasures. Moreover, the importance of Lake Turkana goes beyond its scenic splendor as it supports diverse ecosystems and sustains local communities through fishing and agriculture. When visitors gaze at its sparkling waters and vast expanse, they are overcome with a sense of wonder and awe, and see the timeless charm of the Jade Sea. Taboo: public displays of affection. Public displays of affection, such as kissing and hugging, are generally frowned upon in Kenyan culture, especially in more conservative communities. This social norm derives from cultural values that emphasize modesty, discretion, and respect for personal boundaries. Public intimacy is seen as inappropriate and may be perceived as a violation of social norms, causing disapproval or discomfort from outsiders. In addition, restraint in the display of affection reflects a desire to maintain propriety and uphold traditional values of decency and propriety. Although attitudes toward public displays of affection may vary from social group to social group and region to region, it is generally culturally accepted to be prudent and refrain from excessive affection in public places. By observing this taboo, People show respect for the feelings and beliefs of others, contributing to harmony and social cohesion in Kenyan society. Fact: Mount Kenya National Park. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, Mount Kenya National Park is a striking testament to Kenya's natural splendor and ecological diversity. Led by Africa's second highest peak, Mount Kenya, this pristine wilderness encompasses a breathtaking variety of landscapes, from glaciers and alpine meadows to dense forests and swamps. Its majestic peaks and rugged terrain provide a haven for a rich diversity of flora and fauna, including rare and endemic species found nowhere else on Earth. Exploring the network of hiking trails and traversing the scenic expanse, tourists are immersed in a world of unparalleled beauty and adventure. Furthermore, the cultural significance of Mount Kenya goes beyond its natural wonders, as it has a sacred status in local folklore and traditions. Its snow-capped peaks and ancient forests inspire awe and reverence as a symbol of Kenya's natural heritage and a testament to the enduring power of the natural world. Taboo. Tip. Tipping customs in Kenya vary greatly by region and cultural norms. While tipping is more common in urban areas and tourist destinations, it can sometimes be perceived as offensive, especially in rural communities where it is not customary. In such rural areas, tipping may be interpreted as a form of charity or pity, which demeans the dignity of the recipient. However, in urban centers such as Nairobi and Mombasa, tipping for restaurant, hotel, and guide services is more common and expected. Despite this, tipping is usually discretionary, and the amount tipped can vary depending on the level of service received and individual preferences. Observing tip etiquette in Kenya requires sensitivity to local customs and an awareness of the socio-economic context in which tipping occurs. Ultimately, the question of whether or not to tip should be approached with respect and cultural sensitivity to the population being served. Fact: Kenyan cuisine. Kenyan cuisine is a colorful tapestry woven from diverse cultural influences, reflecting the country's rich history and heritage. The staples of Kenyan cuisine include ugali, a thick porridge made from maize flour that forms the basis of many dishes. Nyama choma, or grilled meat, is another Kenyan favorite and is often accompanied by sukuma wiki, a nutritious side dish of cabbage greens cooked with onions and tomatoes. Chapati, a type of flatbread, is also a staple of Kenyan cuisine, often served alongside main dishes or used to wrap meat and vegetables. The diversity of the cuisine is complemented by influences from different ethnic communities, as well as Arab, Indian, and European culinary traditions. From aromatic stews and spicy curries to hearty meat dishes and freshly baked breads, Kenyan cuisine offers a tantalizing variety of flavors and textures that delight the senses and reflect the country's cultural mosaic. Taboo. Funeral etiquette. Funeral ceremonies in Kenya are solemn occasions marked by deep-rooted traditions and customs aimed at honoring the deceased and comforting their loved ones. Attendees should maintain a respectful attitude throughout the funeral ceremony, refraining from loud noises and disturbances that may detract from the solemnity of the occasion. Expressions of grief and mourning are expected and encouraged, but they should be dignified and restrained. In addition, those present should follow any specific cultural or religious protocols observed by the family of the deceased, such as wearing appropriate clothing or participating in funeral rites and rituals. By following these rules of funeral etiquette, people demonstrate compassion, empathy, and respect for the grieving family, helping to create a positive atmosphere for grieving and remembrance. Write the word funeral in the comments. That way everyone will know that you did well, and watch the video to the end. That was the last fact. Subscribe and give us a like, and watch our other videos.